Justin was getting ready to be deployed to Poland. He's in 101st Airborne, a sniper. So they went down the Fort Polk for training. They had finished up 30 days of training, were on their way back. They stopped in Canton, Mississippi to grab something to eat. It was 9:15 at night. They were in camouflage. And a 17-year-old boy came down the street in a pickup doing about 50 miles an hour. Justin was walking across with one soldier, and the soldier tried to grab him, but it was too late, and the truck literally ran him over. We got the phone call the night before. We walked in and saw him on the bed, and they even told us you need to get here because we don't know if he's gonna make it through the night.
But Justin, unfortunately, was in an accident and sustained a pretty bad pelvic ring injury. And so that's where the pelvis really kind of split into two parts. And we had to make an incision, clamp the front of the pelvis back, and then put some screws into the back of it to hold that together, stop bleeding, and then to give him the chance to get back on his feet and recover. When you have these pelvic ring injuries, there's often pretty significant nerve damage at the pelvis that can impair your ability to walk or to get around normally. The best thing we know to do is to put the pelvis back in the best position, get the pressure off of those nerves, and give him the best chance to rehabilitate and get back on his feet again.
My role was basically getting him through the day. Medications, turning. We have a lot of tough days as nurses. The nursing job is hard. To see what he did as well. Like, we did a part, but he had a will to live too.
Being an ICU nurse is a thankless job a lot of times because, it's a very traumatic thing, especially in the surgical ICU. We are the level 1 trauma ICU, so a lot of it is very in and out. Families, patients don't remember a lot of what happened during that time, and a lot of times it's the most critical part of their care, getting them to where they need to be. Being able to see patients come back, that's probably the biggest joy for our staff, is to see the families, see the patients coming back and seeing, what all we did before, where they were before to where they are now. And, just seeing Justin's a true testament of why we do this job.
Every day, we couldn't do nothing. We would just sit in the chair, and he was in a coma, and we would just watch the machines and watch your staff come in and do their thing, flip them, do blood tests, ultra scans. But there was one machine in particular, because he had to get the spinal fluid drained off, otherwise he would have died. And they told us, that's the machine. You gotta watch that. We don't want that going over 20 or 30, whatever it was, and staying there. And we would just sit there like fixated, pray. It was an arduous, perpetual journey of darkness, but yet there was always a light.
Left.
So we left here, went to Tampa. He spent 4 months there, emerged, had a great therapeutic team, most of them, but his physical therapist especially. My daughter has worked so hard with him. Now he can lift his left arm, open his hand, do all of that. And I feel closure. That's the other thing, it's closure. It's closure for us as a family, because we were conscious while we were here. Justin is building a new memory. We're shedding old bad memories. So it's a double-handed process,
I'm excited.
Keep your head up. It's a marathon and not a race. Take care of yourself while you take care of your loved one. And to have hope. People come through things like this all the time. And with the support of your family, the support of your community, miracles can happen.
I would very greatly like to thank literally every single individual who partook in the aid for me in my recovery. Not only that, but also the support they gave to my family. So while I was in the ICU, thank you. So thank you very greatly, everyone.